Welcome to Ray's Toolbox. Today I'm going to make a quilt ladder. To make the front legs, I took a 2x4 and cut it to 74 inches long. Then I ripped it down the middle on the table saw and made them about 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. I put them side by side and marked them for the rungs that go in between them. I spaced them 12 inches apart. I'm using 1-inch dowel pins for the rods on this, so I used the drill press and cut 1-inch holes. I ran them across the router table to round over the edges so they wouldn't be too sharp. My 1-inch dowel pins were cut at roughly 28 inches wide, so I put them in one side and then flip that over and put the other side in. After checking my distance, I used the staple gun and put 3/4 inch staples in them to help hold the ladder together. Under the weight of quilts, it would probably slide on a slick floor, so I took a 1x6 and ripped it into 3 pieces and made a set of back legs and stapled a brace onto those. That way it will hold itself up just like a ladder. The back legs I made 70 inches tall. I made a hinge piece that you can put on the top of it. That way you can fold it up flat and store it behind the couch or under a bed or something when you're not utilizing it for a quilt rack. For the legs to hinge up here, I needed to cut an arc on the inside of the back leg to give it room to move. Next, I drilled a couple holes and I used some bolts to fasten everything together. I did go ahead and put 2 washers between the 2 pieces of wood to kind of make a pivot point. I made the distance between the legs of the ladder adjustable with a chain. All you have to do is make it longer or shorter, whatever you happen to need for where it goes. So it's built. All it needs now is a coat of stain and finish, and then it's ready to have some quilts put on it. I like the way this turned out. We could stain it to match the house. I think it looks pretty sharp. I hope you enjoyed our take on a quilt ladder or quilt display rack, however you want to call it. If you have ideas of what we can do differently, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't yet and ring that bell so you'll be notified next time we have a video. Bye.